Imagine a team divided, each member with their own agenda, misunderstanding the purpose of their work, and struggling to align with the leader's vision. Now imagine the leader who breaks through those barriers, not with authority, but with the power of effective communication. In the intricate tapestry of leadership, communication is the thread that holds it all together, bridging gaps and sparking collaboration. But how can you, as a leader, master communication strategies that build trust, foster innovation, and elevate your team to new heights? In the complex world of leadership, communication is not just an essential skill, it's the cornerstone of every meaningful relationship you have within your team. Whether you're working with a small team or overseeing a large department, your ability to communicate clearly, listen attentively, and adapt your message to suit the situation will ultimately determine your success as a leader. Let's begin with the first foundational element, active listening. Active listening isn't merely hearing someone speak. It's about fully engaging in the conversation, understanding the emotions behind the words, and responding thoughtfully. This is where trust is born. When people feel genuinely heard, they're more likely to trust you as a leader. In fact, a study by McKinsey found that teams with leaders who excel in active listening see a 25% higher productivity rate and a 30% increase in overall team satisfaction. This statistic demonstrates that when leaders invest in truly listening, the entire team benefits, leading to more engaged, satisfied, and productive employees. But how do we become active listeners? Start by eliminating distractions. Turn off your phone and close your laptop. Focus entirely on the speaker. Show that you're engaged with eye contact, nodding, and encouraging gestures. Ask open-ended questions that invite elaboration and dig deeper into the emotions and thoughts of the person speaking. Reflect their feelings and summarize key points to ensure clarity. These techniques will deepen understanding and help you build stronger connections with your team. Moving on, let's explore communicating with clarity. Leaders who can communicate with clarity ensure that their message is understood, aligning their team with the organization's vision and goals. But clarity is not about simplifying your ideas to the point of dilution. It's about articulating your thoughts in a way that resonates, inspires, and moves people into action. As Daniel Goleman, a renowned communication expert, once said, leaders who are self-aware and can articulate their thoughts clearly are more likely to inspire action and loyalty. But clarity isn't just about what you say, it's about how you say it. Leaders who can communicate complex ideas in simple, straightforward language gain the trust and respect of their teams. So, how can you communicate clearly as a leader? Here are a few strategies. Define objectives. Be explicit about the purpose of your message. Use simplicity. Avoid jargon. Choose language that everyone can understand, regardless of their role or expertise. Structure messages. Organize your thoughts logically. Provide context, outline key points, and summarize at the end. Confirm understanding. Encourage questions and provide feedback to ensure everyone is aligned. Another critical aspect of communication is embracing transparency. As a leader, transparency isn't just about sharing good news, it's about being open about challenges, decisions, and the thought process behind key actions. When you lead with transparency, you create a culture of trust, engagement, and shared responsibility. Transparency helps your team understand not only what is happening, but why it's happening. It removes the guesswork, empowers your team with knowledge, and allows them to make informed decisions. It also sets a clear example that open, honest communication is not only acceptable, but expected. Being transparent about successes and failures is essential for team cohesion. When your team understands the why behind decisions, they feel more connected to the vision and more motivated to contribute meaningfully. It creates a sense of ownership that can significantly boost morale and commitment. In today's increasingly diverse workplaces, leaders must be able to adapt their communication styles to suit various situations and audiences. A successful leader knows that each team member is unique, with different needs, preferences, and communication styles. The ability to read those differences and adapt accordingly is essential for creating a harmonious, productive team environment. Adaptation isn't just about tone. It's about understanding that people come from different backgrounds, have different learning styles, and respond to various methods of communication. Whether you're dealing with introverts or extroverts, veterans or newcomers, adjusting your approach ensures that everyone is heard and understood. Effective communication requires the flexibility to modify your delivery depending on the situation. For example, some employees may prefer detailed, structured emails, while others thrive in informal, face-to-face discussions. The more adaptable you are, the more likely you'll foster an environment where everyone feels respected and valued. Lastly, fostering open feedback is vital to building a healthy, collaborative work environment. Feedback isn't just for performance reviews, it should be an ongoing, regular part of your team's communication practices. When feedback is welcomed and normalized, team members are empowered to voice their opinions, ask questions, and suggest improvements. Creating a culture where feedback flows freely requires vulnerability, both on your part and on the part of your team members. As a leader, you must model this behavior, offering constructive feedback with the intention of helping your team grow. This openness not only promotes transparency, but also encourages innovation, as team members feel safe sharing ideas without fear of judgment. Leaders who actively seek feedback create a cycle of continuous improvement. Not only does this lead to better decision-making, but it also strengthens team cohesion as everyone feels their voice is valued. To conclude, mastering communication is the key to becoming the kind of leader who can inspire and mobilize a team. By honing active listening, communicating with clarity, embracing transparency, adapting your style to fit the needs of your team, and fostering a culture of open feedback, you'll elevate your leadership effectiveness and drive collaboration and innovation. What will you do today to become the kind of leader your team deserves? The world needs leaders who not only speak, but listen, not only instruct, but inspire. Take action now. Start practicing these communication strategies today and transform the way you lead and the way your team thrives. Effective communication is the catalyst that propels teams forward and builds the future we all aspire to create. Let's drive success together.